Hello guys, this is Krishna. Thank you for joining me on this new video. What I'm going to cover with you today is going to be how you can stage an application and basically how you can use the staging environment to to make some change to test your application before pushing those changes to your live application, right? So that is basically in software development. When you go ahead and develop an application, that's one of um, the paradigm that they have where you have different environments, right? So you have an environment for developing, an environment for testing, beta testing, and production. So you don't want to go straight from development to production. Maybe something is maybe working well in your development environment, but in the production environment, and this is the environment that users are actually using on a daily basis. If something break there, then it starts to be an issue, right? So you need to go through those different stages. If in the development it works well, then you go to the testing or beta testing, and if everything works well there as well, then you're sure that in production it's going to work well. So this is what I'm going to cover with you today. If you don't already have a Cloudways account, you're going to see in the description there is a link over here. This is a referral link. It's just going to give you a free trial, but as well you can see over here if you want a small discount over here, 10% off for the next 3 months. This is what you're going to use. Okay, so let's jump in. I just spin up a new server over here. So I have one brand new server and I also have one brand new application. So what we're gonna do is we wanna we wanna create a staging application of this one over here. So I'm just gonna come up here and I'm gonna click over here, create staging, and it's gonna let me know where do I want to which server I want to select for it. So in this case, I only have one server, but if you have several servers, right, and that as well, most of the time, for software development as well, you're gonna have different instances. So it could be different servers, right, that are being run, where you're gonna have everything that has to do a server for production, a server for testing, a server for development. But in this case, we're just gonna have it on the same server. That's not an issue. This is where you're gonna click over here, create as staging. If you do not click it, it's gonna click create a clone of this application. So it's gonna be two applications that basically behave the same thing. This is maybe you could use that. Maybe you are an agency and you want to have a template. So you can have an application that's just the foundation or the basis for every other application that you create, right? You already have the right plugins there and the right themes there. So this is where you can go over here, create a clone, right? And once the clone is created, then you can make it the way you want it, make it different from the main one. But in this case, I want to create a staging, so I'm just going to create it over here. It's going to take a little while. I'm going to make sure that I come back to this when it's done. All right, so the staging environment has just been created, and now if I go to applications here, you're gonna see that I have the first one. This is the live one. The second one over here is gonna have the node of staging, and as well over here we're gonna see staging, right? So if I go to the live one and I just click over here to have a look at it, this is how it's gonna look like. So you're gonna see the live one. Just keep a note of that is 897, right? And I can actually write it down here. So we're gonna make sure that we have it. So 897, we have the live application. Okay, and if I come back here, first of all, what you're gonna notice over here, this normally, if you don't have a staging environment, this does not exist. So this is here, and when I go to that, what you're gonna see is you have the possibility of copying the data from the staging to the live application, and as well from the live application to the staging, right? And over here you have the possibility as well to see, once you are doing those changes here, you can actually view the different logs. So right now if I click on it, it's gonna let me know there is no logs, right? So as well, if I go to the staging app over here, you're also gonna notice that the staging app as well has the same thing. Okay. So if we come back here, we're gonna click this over here, and this is our staging environment. It's asking us for the credentials that we have over here. So I'm just gonna quickly copy this over here, just like this. Okay, and I'm gonna sign in, and you're gonna see it's basically a copy of what we have over here. But we're gonna make sure that we make a note of that. So the 904, that's the staging that we have. Okay. So now, just like I say, so because this over here is a copy of your main application, to log in in the staging, you need to have the credential of the main one because you just copy everything. You copy the database, you copy the users, and the password is a copy of the first one. So over here, you don't have the credentials to log in the staging. We need to go back to the main application, to the live one. Now we have this here, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back here. If you're using WordPress, you already know it. So I'm just going to click over here and say WP admin for it to show me. It's still showing me. Um, just once again, because I have this enabled, so now it's asking me for it all the time. So it redirected me here. I'm going to go back here, and then I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to copy this and log in. Okay, so now we are logged in um, the staging environment. We're just gonna make a quick change here, and the easiest one that I'm thinking of is just gonna come up here to the theme, and just we're just gonna select just one of the other theme that we have over here, the 2021. So if I go up here and I visit the site, you're gonna see that now this is changed, and we have over here. So if I took a note, like over here 897 is the live one. Right now if I refresh the live one is still 897. This one, if I refresh it, it's a 904. This over here is the staging, right? So maybe you install a new plugin, you install a new theme, you made some changes, everything is working well. Now you want to push it to production. So what we want to do over here is come up here. You can also do it here, but it doesn't matter. What it does over here, if you have different staging, it allows you to select from which staging you want to do it. But what we're gonna do, actually, we're just gonna go over here. It's definitely the same over here. So we're gonna say we want to push the information from staging to live. When we click up here, something appears, and we have different way of pushing, right? It could be that we want to overwrite everything. So if we select this application, so all the different files that are there are going to be overwritten, or we could decide to actually go incrementally. So it's just gonna select the files that it sees as being modified, and it's gonna just gonna push those files. You could decide to exclude some files or folder, and over here you just need to provide a path to those files and folder, and those, when they're gonna be pushed, they're gonna be disregarded. Okay, for what we want to do, I'm just going to select over right over here. And as well, for the database, you could decide to copy the full database, or you could decide to just to select the actual tables that you want to be copied from, right? So this is what we have over here, and you can go over here and select the one that you want. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, and this as well I would recommend that you do always take a backup when you're making you feel like you're making some changes. And first of all, I have another video that actually shows you how to create backup and restore and all that. But when you're making those kind of changes, just make sure that you're taking a backup as well, in case we're still testing, we feel like we're good, but we never really know, right? Maybe you forget that there is a certain plugin that you install um, in production that is not in staging, and when you push it there is a conflict. So This is where we're gonna say yes, please take a backup. But in my case, I don't need to take a backup because this is just a demo I'm showing you. So I'm just gonna go over here and click on proceed. And it's probably gonna take a little while. I'm gonna come back when this is done. Okay, so I'm back. The application has been deployed, right? And if I come up here, I can see the log and it's letting me know when it has been deployed. Okay, and if I come back here and like I say, this is on in the 897. If we look at the 897, this is our live application. The only thing that I'm going to do here is just refresh, and now the live application is similar to what we have in staging. Okay, so this is all I wanted to show you, how to stage your application, make the change in the staging environment, and when you feel it's ready, push it, right? So anything for plugins, the themes, this is what I would recommend. Thank you for joining me. I will talk to you next time.